He's a stoic individual. He's a guy who stays, you know. He's a guy who, regardless of the conditions of his family and his town, he is a loyal through and through man. He's very archetypally um, American. But he's finding that he, like the furnaces around him, have become irrelevant through no fault of his own. He's always done the right thing. He's a decent man, but he sees the town he lives in, he sees his whole life, he sees his hopes and dreams just dashed, and any future plans just, you know, obliterated, and then something occurs, and he has to make a decision of does he hold on to this moral code that he's always had his entire life, which has unfortunately been wonderful, but, you know, and correct thing, but it's brought him nothing, or does he descend into violence and retribution, but in a very justifiable manner? Scott, conversations with Scott. The script was one that just I never sort of articulate it, but you know, you just get a gut feeling about a script, and if it just sticks with you for a while after. That's really the test for me, is how do I keep thinking about it, and for how long do I keep thinking about it. And but then it just wasn't possible to get it together because I was in the middle of making a film, and you know, it just wasn't going to happen. And then it was just kind of, it was actually quite impulsive. I called up Scott just to be supportive because I assumed he'd moved on and he would have cast somebody else and he'd be making the film. And I just want to be supportive and say good luck with it. And called him up and said, who are you making it with? And he said, no, I told you, you're the only guy I'd make it with. And so I said, oh wow, all right, well, I've got, you know, 3 months free. Can we get it together? And he did. He got it together really quickly. We shot it out. I did like 27 days on this, and you know, it's fantastic. Great. You know, I'd really fought together with Scott to have Casey play Rodney. You know, there were lots of suggestions for other very good actors, but Scott and I just really felt like, we thought Casey was so talented, and he would be great at it. And, you know, man, he does a wonderful job. And then with Woody, you know, it's great. He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet in the world, and he's one of the most terrifying bastards you'll ever come across, you know, in this film.